That's a fire truck. I didn't go up that way. My power is fed from the way that he came from, so I doubt that's related to what's going on here. But I mean, I got like branches down, and it must have been. And there's a lot of lightning out, so who knows what the hell's going on? Hello, everybody. Hey, uh, coming to you from beautiful Medina, Ohio by candlelight. My power is out, which is actually kind of funny because I work for the power company. But yeah, I drove up to the corner of the street and they got power up there. So there must be like a little transformer or something that's out. But there's storms around tonight, and it might take them a while to get to the probably 20 houses here that are out. But yeah, most people don't even appreciate the fact that like where the power comes from, including myself. And I know exactly where it comes from and how it all works, and it's what I do for a living. So, but it's funny when you buy a house. And my house is actually, I don't lose power here very often, but I always tell my friends that it's kind of like if you think of like a string of Christmas lights. In some places, the Christmas lights are plugged in at both ends, and other places they're plugged in at one end. You want to live in a place where the Christmas lights are plugged in at both ends. And if you're in the middle somewhere, if the power or, something happens, then you could get power from either side. And then other places, it's like a big long line of Christmas lights. And if you're the last guy on the string of Christmas lights and the first one goes out, then they all go out. So luckily I'm in a pretty good spot here, but there's like people that, are like, my power goes out all the time. Well, there's a reason for that, but it's kind of funny how all that stuff works. But yeah, I'm just pretty much ready for bed and just sitting here in the arcade with no power by candlelight. And it was funny. Last night, I don't even know what today is, the 17th, I think. It's Wednesday, whatever that day is. But I ended up watching one of Shoestring's videos last night. One of the ones where he came and visited. And I don't watch a lot of his videos because they kind of bother me. Not bother me in like, a bad way. It's just I get very sentimental with it, and it makes me really miss them and stuff. And I'm kind of getting choked up even talking about it. But yeah, I watched one last night for like an hour or maybe an hour and a half, and yeah, it brought back a lot of really good memories of him being here and like being able to show him around. And I forgot a lot of the funny stuff that we talked about and stuff, and like showing him things and some of his like quirky expressions and stuff. I'd forgotten a lot of it, but it was a nice reminder and a great memory to have, like, of it, So anyways, I just thought it was kind of an interesting and unique night here, me sitting in the arcade by candlelight, and I just thought I'd reach out. Now, the bad part is I don't have any Wi-Fi, and my cell phone coverage at the house here is crap, so it'd probably take like 4 hours to actually upload this. So I'll probably upload it tomorrow, but maybe I'll watch this and be like, oh man, you sound stupid. Like, don't put that on the internet. But I don't think so. Like, I'm just kind of in a good mood, and I called the boys at work, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And there's nothing major going on. Nothing major going on, but if something does major happen, it'll probably take a while to get the lights back on here because they only have so many crews and stuff out and about. And it's usually like the higher priority stuff gets taken care of first. So the 20 houses that are out right now, it's pretty low on the totem pole. of things. But there might not be a lot of stuff out. I don't know. But I drove up to the corner and there was a lot of branches and stuff down, and there was a lot of lightning out. I think that's actually what it was. I think lightning probably hit something and probably just blew the fuse up the road on the little transformer up there. But anyways, hope everyone is doing good. If you like these kind of stupid videos, give me a thumbs up. I don't make these kind of videos a lot, but tonight was kind of a, what do you want to call it, a circumstance. I'm just sitting here and I want to go to bed, but I'm like, man, I'd like to have power. Like I usually sleep with a fan on, and and it's like, man, it's gonna be hard to fall asleep without like fan noise. So I'm like, I'll stay up for a little while longer, but it's probably not going to be on before midnight. So, but hope everyone's doing good, and I'll talk to you tomorrow when I do have power. Now here's something you can't really appreciate, because this is a video and this probably isn't going to turn out very well, but it's still raining out, of course. Getting ready to go to bed. You can hear the tree frogs. But because the power's out, every one of those little flashes, I mean, there's no other light around for a good distance. Every one of them little flashes you see is a lightning bug. And they're pretty spectacular in the backyard tonight. I'm sure you can see those little flashes in this video, but the video doesn't do them justice. But I was just getting ready to go to bed and I looked out my back window and I saw all the light out here. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all the light. Like, because it's so dark, the flashing light like caught my eye, and I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a ton of lightning bugs out. And it's still sprinkling, but the storms are gone and we got a lot of lightning bugs. All right, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Yeah, there's obviously a train coming through Medina. I'm probably like 3 or 4 miles as the crow flies from where that would be coming from. But you can hear, obviously, the horn, but you can hear the rumble when they're starting to come through town from here. But what a great experience. Tree frogs, lightning bugs, and the sound of train horns in the distance with no electricity. No electricity to obscure any of it. Beautiful sounds of summer nights. I love it.